Alright, night 2 is in the books. It is day 3. It is currently like 10 in the morning. I slept for a long time. These curtains, they work very well. I did wake up once, and then I went back to bed because there's no obligation for me to get up. I'm only doing like one hike a day and maybe one run a day, so I have no obligation to go anywhere. So we're here, slept at the trailhead. There's no one here. I heard noises last night, but I'm pretty sure that was the construction crew. But it's a beautiful area. Probably just going to take our time, have some food, and then start it's just a 7 mile, 1,000 feet of vert. Just a nice, I'll probably walk today. And then I think I'll maybe go for a slight run later today at our next trailhead. Alright, about 0.8 of a mile in, we did the little bypass because that trail, it is closed because of the floods I told you about yesterday. This is one of the areas that got severely hit by the floods, and it washed out a lot of the trail. And right now the river, it's running very fast. You got a lot of snow melt for a below average year, but still a lot of snow melt. I forgot sunscreen, so we're gonna see how burned my face gets. Hopefully, as the sun gets a little higher, I can protect myself or just use my hand. But so far, it's been a nice chill hike. My ankle does hurt really bad every time. It's not like level on the ground, so it does hurt. But other than that, it's a great day. Let's keep going. Alright, we are currently 2.3 miles in. We have made it to, I think, the highest point in the trail before we head down to the lake. The lake is, I believe, out there. I think it's more of like a meadow type lake, so it's like kind of split amongst everyone, but nice views. It is hot, overdressed a bit. I had a hoodie on this morning, if you could tell. I just have a long sleeve and pants. I am burning alive, but I need to keep it on because I don't have any sunscreen. So I want to keep my skin protected. So, time to finish. We got about a mile left, and then I think that is a turnaround point. So let's get into it. Alright, we made it 3.4 miles total, so it'll be about 6.8 miles round trip. And here is the lake. As you can see, it looks a little bit more like a river, but I think that's because the river kind of flows through and then it kind of calms, so it's more of a lake. But beautiful landscape. Gonna have some snacks and kind of just rest up before sitting in the shade, of course, kind of let the sun not beat down on me so much. And then we'll head back. My hair looks like a disaster. But that's what happens when you sleep in your car, so. Still trekking along. We're back like just under 5 miles total. So we have about 2 miles to go. So probably should only be another 40 to 45 minutes. But hike was pretty good. Not too hard, not too easy. I mean, it was probably more on the moderate, easy to moderate side for this trail. But yeah, overall doing good. Just enjoying being out here and just having a good time. The flowers and all the bushes, they smell pretty good because I think they have some pollen because they're growing. But the clouds have rolled in, so it's a lot more comfortable to walk. I'm not like sweating profusely because after this, I think I'm going to go do a little run, prepare for boulder training. Really, it's just extending my like collegiate season a week so I can race that race. And then yeah, go get a little fart leg or a tempo, and then we'll go probably dip in a creek to kind of clean myself off since I haven't really like cleansed my body in over 48 hours. So I kind of need to do a little rinse, but the waters are probably in the 40s. So it's going to be basically just an ice bath with me just jumping in, rinsing off for about a minute and hopping out because it's going to be way too cold. But let's continue. Finally, it took over 10K at 6.3, about a half mile left. It took me that long to see the first person on the trail. This trail, completely empty. There's just construction vehicles working. For how big the lot is, I can fit probably upwards of 60 cars. Having one person other than me on this trail is absurd. I mean, I get it. It's not peak season, but it's still kind of crazy to me that people don't come out here and enjoy Montana. I mean, I know Montana is very sparse. It's not like back home in Colorado where it's very touristy. You get a lot of people unless you're like really deep into the wilderness. Here, we're not so deep, but we're still far enough away from a populated city. But let's finish up this hike and then let's get out of here and go for a run. All done. About 6.8 miles, about 3 hours of total time. Throw it up. Good day. Construction, they're working behind me. So I think that's probably what kept most of the wilderness, or most of the animals away, is because of all that noise and that smell. Probably don't like it. So that's probably why they're not here. And the river being rerouted. Probably not a big area for them to be in. So today was a win. Now we're gonna head down and try and go for a run, but pretty sure I got kind of sunburned. So time to start wearing a hat, which I should have done today. Oops. Got some ice for the cooler, went to the bathroom, get my hands clean, so that's positive. Now we're gonna go and do probably an hour run, probably just 7 to 9 miles, kind of just depending on how I feel. We'll probably go 8 miles, but I do have some fellow friends in the background. We have some horses or donkeys, I'm not even sure what you call these. They're sitting over there. All these cows are staring at me. All right, 5 miles. We're running like 6:35 pace. Going today at steady effort, a little bit higher than easy, so then we can get in some boulder training just to have the heart rate a little high, a little altitude prep to make sure I go in not dead. Very cloudy, very nice dirt roads, good temperature, but the next part's all uphill. Let's get into it. All right, 9 miles in the books, 6:30 pace, and now I am in a creek. I believe this is the West Rosebud Creek. And we are going to try and clean ourselves off at least somewhat. At least try and get my face clean and my legs clean, because that's what stinks and I think just feels the worst, especially my face. If I can just get my face clean, that'd be nice. So these rocks are really slippery. The water is really cold. So we're gonna try and make this as quick as possible. All right, well, I didn't see it, but my hair, I'm wet. Hopefully that will clean off the body and hopefully keep me all that sweat from kind of sticking to my body. I feel a lot better after rinsing off, so hopefully now I'll be clean. And now I think we'll be heading the 45-minute drive up to the next trailhead here in about 15-20 minutes when everything is dry. And that's where I'll set up camp at West Rosebud Creek, towards the top of it. Mystic Lake is what it's called. I'll see you there. All right, we have made it to our third night, approaching our third night. We're here at our next spot, and it's probably the best spot of them all. Got the car set up right here, and then a nice, beautiful landscape. We already saw a moose in the meadow. Yesterday, if I didn't tell you, I saw a mountain lion cross the road in front of me. So I think so far it's been the animals that I've seen driving, not necessarily at the trailhead. This sign also, like over there, no trespassing, and that probably shouldn't be here because it says no overnight camping again, and they have a lot more signage, so this must be a spot that's way busier. And I was planning on going to the Alpine, but as you can see, there's still a lot of snow, and we're supposed to get some thunderstorms tomorrow with changing over to snow, so I'm not sure if that's the best idea, but we're going to continue setting up the car and preparing for dinner and an early bedtime because we gotta hit the hike early in the morning. All right, dinner already completed. I was very hungry. Had Sam's Club pizza, so that is now done. Had about half the pizza, and now that I'm showing you both sides, I'll just turn around. You can see everything kind of put away. I just saw a car drive by. There's my view kind of out the window. But yeah, it's gorgeous. This is an awesome place. I know you're looking at a weird spot with my chin, but then just getting ready for bed. Just kind of chillaxing here. I mean, there's no service, so anything you're seeing in here is what I'm doing. Like, I can't go onto the internet. I can't doom scroll. Can't get my dopamine hits. Can't do any of that. We're just having a good time, enjoying what's here, and well, going to bed in probably 45 minutes. Brush teeth. Maybe look at some more of my photos and then call it a day. See you guys in the morning for day number 4 of car camping. Well, in reality, it's a day, what is tomorrow, Wednesday? So this is really day 2 of camping because we stayed the night, Saturday night, Monday night. This is our 3rd night. Tomorrow's our 3rd full day in the mountains. Let's do it.